this is Cindy from Stamped with Aloha, and today we're going to have some fun with punches. It's been on my heart to make an appreciation card for a doctor, but this particular card would work perfect for any male nurse or any male that works in the medical profession that you just want to honor and appreciate and just tell them how grateful you are for them. I also have a female version of this card, which I will show you how to create in a second video. But for today, we're going to focus on this card here. Okay, we're going to start with our hot air balloon punch, and we're going to use petal pink cardstock, and you will punch out one of this balloon image like that. And then the next punch we'll use is the 2-inch circle punch, and you're going to use the same color, petal pink, and I'm going to punch this about 3/4 of the way down like so. With this same punch, we're going to use a piece of balmy blue, and we're going to punch it again about 3/4 of the way down like that. And then we're going to take the hot air balloon again, and with this we're going to punch basic black, and we just want to punch about a 1/4 at the top of the punch like that. And then using basic black again, we're going to use our tulip builder punch, and we want to punch out just this one leaf right there, like so. Okay, then the next punch we're going to need is our vases builder punch. And for this one, you're going to use petal pink again, and you want to just get in there and get this little flower. And you're going to go ahead and do that 3 times. And so I had an extra one there. So you'll have 3 of those little flowers. And then we're going to go ahead and start with that. And then I'll show you, there's 2 additional punches that we're going to use, but we'll start with this. Okay, so first we have this piece here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add adhesive to the side and to the top of that piece. Now, where the adhesive is on the side, I'm going to take the little flower and I'm going to place it sideways so that the petals are facing the center. So we'll do that opposite of each other like that. Okay, and that's making the ears. So we're just going to turn it around. Yeah, that looks even. And then we'll turn this back around, and we're going to just lay this right there and flip it around, and that's just going to form the hair. All right, then we have this piece here. This is going to be the bangs. And so you kind of want to just line that up so that it covers the top of the circle, but kind of just makes a nice wavy front of the hair. So then we're going to take a mini glue dot, and we're going to stick this on the front of the neck like that. And then we'll lay that down, and we'll take this 3/4 inch circle and we'll just press that over. So now that becomes the body. Now we have this blue piece here, which is going to become the scrubs. So we need to form a neckline. So we're going to use our 1-inch circle punch, and you'll just take a little nip out of the top of that punch there, and then go ahead and add some adhesive, and then you have the scrubs. Now don't worry if it doesn't line up and you have this little excess here, because then you can just take your paper snips and you can trim this. Okay, the next thing we'll do is we'll use this final flower to be a nose, and so we want to put that on with a mini glue dot and just put that in the center of the face like so. All right, now we'll put this to the side, and we're going to do a couple more punches. So the next punch we'll use is our cake builder punch. So with our cake builder punch, we're going to use 2 different colors. So first we're going to use Whisper White, and we only need this piece here. And then we're going to use a scrap piece of Real Red, and we just want to punch right along the bottom to get just this thin area at the bottom of the, or it's actually the top of the platter from the cake builder punch. Okay, so then with this piece here, we're going to form a mask. So we're going to just cut the top of the cake off, and then we'll use a journaling pen, and I'm just going to make little stitch marks all the way around the edges of the mask. And then we'll take this and we'll use some glue dots again. I'm going to use 2 glue dots for this. And there's no need to form a mouth because we're going to go ahead and cover the nose and the mouth with the mask. Now with the same pen, you want to just draw a line from the corner of the mask, from the bottom of the mask, up to wherever you put in the ears. And then just above the nose, you want to just draw 2 dots for eyes, and then you can add your eyebrows like that. Okay, and then the last thing that we need to do for this one is add a cross to the uniform. So I just take that little bottom and I just want to trim it so it's about 1 inch. And then you'll go ahead and you'll just cut that in half. And then either with liquid glue or with the snail, I'm going to go ahead and use this just because it's going to be faster for the video. But you're going to just cross these together. And then either with a glue dot or with liquid glue, whatever you find easier to use for yourself, whatever you prefer, you can go ahead and make a cross. So there, now we have our little medical professional. And so then I'm going to just put him to the side. And for the base of the card, we have a Whisper White note card and envelope. So these come already pre-scored. And then I have a piece of real red cardstock. This has been cut at 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. And it's been run through the Big Shot with a Mosaic 3D embossing folder. And then we're going to make a textured background like so. And then we're going to take a Whisper White strip, and I'm going to stamp one of the stamps from the Rustic Retreat stamp set, which says, "I so appreciate you." And so go ahead and ink that up and stamp that down on the right side of the strip. And then because this is going to be put on a textured card, we're going to go ahead and use some liquid glue so that will stick down a little bit better. And we'll just press this down on the front like so. Press it down. And then we'll take our little character here and we'll use some dimensionals and go ahead, and you can always reinforce some of the areas on the back, like I can where the punches are attached together, just to help reinforce them so it doesn't come apart easily. And then I think I'll put a couple at the bottom as well. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to mount him onto the front of our card like so. And there you go. You have a completed appreciation card. So I hope you really enjoyed learning how to make this card. And it certainly is a perfect time to send this to somebody that you love, that's in the medical field, that you just want to say thank you to and just appreciate so much of what they do. So tune into my next video and you'll be able to see how to make the female version of this card. Thanks for watching. God bless.